All right, guys, we're out here trapping today, and I figured I would show a little video on how I do my blind trail sets. I love trapping these little grassy areas, especially when I can find coyote sign. Guys, a blind set is it's one of the best sets you can put out there. I don't care what anybody says. Animals don't have to be hungry. All you have to do is catch them coming through, and you got a chance at catching them. So I'm going to kind of give you guys a little rundown on the location here, and then we'll go ahead and get a set put in the ground, and then hopefully in the next couple days we'll come through here and have a coyote or two waiting on us. Alright, well, you guys can see there's definitely a crop exchange here. We got a cornfield and a bean field. Well, running alongside these fields is this big grassway. Real big grassway here, and as you can see there's these trails that go through here, and I obviously already caught a coyote right here, but I had seen where there was a lot of tracks, which there's some fresh tracks here, bunch of fresh tracks here actually, so they're still coming through. But I seen where all these fresh tracks were coming out of this field and coming up in here to the grass. Obviously there wasn't this big catch circle here. It all looked like that with the trail going through there. But same thing, there was a trail coming out of the field right into the grassway. There's a fresh track right there. Little fresh tracks right there. But yeah, guys, it's super muddy out here. But yeah, I seen they were coming in here and using the trail. Well, I'm sitting here on the trail, and I could see it went right around this taller stuff here. So I'm going to kind of open this trail up a little bit. Just kind of simple guiding, you know, guys, nothing too extravagant. Just going to kind of pile this stuff up, stand it all up to where it kind of, you know, pronounces the trail a little better. So we can see we're going right through here. I'm going to want my trap right in the middle of the trail here, guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this thing set, and then we'll get it bedded. It is snowing right now. It's literally snowing right now, and everything's gonna freeze up. So we're gonna try to freeze proof this so this set doesn't get all frozen up. Hopefully it'll keep working for us. So the first thing I'm going to do, guys, is get my trap in the ground here. So now you guys want to remember, since we're trapping this trail, we want our animal to come through the jaws of the trap and not over them. So I want my trap set about like that. I'm actually going to put my hole over here, so I'm probably going to put my dog towards the hole. So right there is where I want my set. So all I'm going to do is take this hammer I made and kind of carve around my trap. Kind of get an idea of where my bed's supposed to be. And guys, this ground is not ideal to be doing this, but it's what we got, so it's what we're working with. We'll go ahead and just get rid of this over there. And guys, you can see I'm working with mud here, but we're gonna take care of that. I'm just gonna kind of pack my bed in a little bit. I'm just gonna test fit the trap. It's like I've done this a time or two. So now you guys can see we got a bunch of sloppy mud, a muddy bed here. So we're going to take a little bit of our hay that we gathered earlier in the year. We're going to grab just a little bit of that. And this is going to help freeze proof this set, guys. This trap won't be able to freeze to the ground with this grass in here. So we're just going to set that grass in there. Now we can get our trap anchored. Take that down quite a bit because I do not want this getting pulled out. Guys, that was a 16-inch earth anchor I just drove in the ground too, and as you can see, I pushed most of it in. So this ground is super soft. I'll go ahead and set that anchor. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold my trap over the bed. I'm just going to kind of smash that chain down in there. Now I want a little more grass. We're going to put a little more grass in there, guys. We're pretty much insulating this bed. You guys that use this grass, you know that after a thaw or a freeze or something, you can come grab this trap out of there and there'll be a puddle of water down under there. The whole ground will be froze, but there'll be a puddle of water under that grass. So now we got our trap bedded. We'll go ahead and get it, bring the trap down to night latch. All right, it's good to go. Go ahead and just kind of smash it in a little bit. All right, guys, you can see that grass down in there. That's all my insulation there. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to reach behind me over here somewhere, grab just a little bit of this stuff here. Now this is the important part, guys, covering the trap. You do not want too much stuff covering it. So I'm going to take my pair of scissors and I'm going to cut everything small. Super small, guys. I'm mainly just blending in this stuff. As you can see, that trap will start disappearing. You lightly want to cover your trap, guys. I can still see the whole trap. That's pretty good right there. Cover just that little bit up there. As you guys can see, that trap is lightly covered and all this stuff's pretty small. You know, it's only a couple inches long. That's what you want covering your trap, or your trap will get all gummed up. You don't want it to get all gummed up, then you won't be catching. All right, so now I got the set made. You know, you could leave it like that if you wish. It'll catch, but it's breeding season here in Illinois, so I'm gonna go ahead and put some coyote, some gland lure here. I'm gonna be about 9 inches off center of the pan, and I'm gonna put it right up here in this. So we're just gonna take a little hole here. We're gonna use our driver and literally just make a little hole there, guys. We'll make a little hole there, and then we'll go ahead and put some lure down in there of your choice. Like I said, I'll use a gland lure, but we'll go ahead and do that. And then right here, so I don't want the coyotes to be stepping right here. My pan's right here. I don't want them to step over here on this high spot. So we're gonna go ahead and put a couple little turd nuggets here for them. So hopefully it'll make them want to step right there. Yeah, guys, that's the set right there. That's a blind trail set, and it will produce. I've already caught 2 coyotes here already off of this trail. I'm not really sure how many more are still using it, but there's obviously 1 or 2 using it still because there's fresh tracks out there in the mud. So yeah, guys, we're gonna let these sets marinate for a few days, and then you know, obviously we gotta check them every day. I'm gonna check them every morning before I go to work, but yeah, guys, this is the set. You gotta keep it simple. I do try to get away from, I do still have a lot of my straw sets made and my hay sets. I'm still running them. They're doing great. But I want to switch it up every now and then. So yeah, I've seen this little grassway here in this big trail with all this coyote sign on it. So guys, I couldn't pass it up. We gotta set it. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put some gland lure down in the hole, and then I'm probably gonna walk into the middle of this trail somewhere and make one more of these same exact sets, and then we'll get out of here. So stay tuned, guys. We'll be coming through and checking these here in the next few days. All right, guys, blind trail set. Got one there. Got another one down there too. Nice double here this morning again. Real nice double. That's awesome, guys. That is awesome. Nice one there. Nice one there. Blind trail sets, guys. They pay off. Just gotta set them. We're gonna get these guys out of here and get on down the line.